Hello, I am back. It is me, Siri. Last time we
Wonderful.
wanted to head to the islands, and I was just really bummed that whatever this guy is took my money and ran away.
Now what am I to do?
Yeah, now that we're like ready to go, I guess
Well
we
met.
can leave this place. I don't think we have anything left to do. We can always come back anyway.
Ready to depart?
Yes, we are. Oh.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Yeah. We've never really sailed ship, have we?
Let's
Oh, so they
see.
can't even
Hold on.
estimate.
Here's where we are now.
Okay, so we've got this one.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3,
This place here.
4th day, and then we've got this landmark and this landmark, and most likely some kind of dungeon here. And probably whatever is here as well. Interesting. Okay.
Oh,
Seems we're gonna go straight. The region's currents are a right pain. We must go around and across them lest we carry us all off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days, 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. With Juna and her 2 horns in our side. 2 thorns at our side. Whoops. Tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Oh, true.
Tally-ho,
They're
then.
coming with us. At least we can't really do everything because we want to keep it a secret, right?
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
We're going really fast.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
there's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill him and take it.
I hate this guy.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
This guy can be convinced.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
He didn't order us to kill them. I mean, that's his style, but he didn't say that we had to do it that way.
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form. setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nira speaking.
Heisman's got his fishing gear. Ooh, fishing! Laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop you if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Fishing. Oh my gosh, I love fishing. Oh. 3 days till we arrive. Having Juno and those brothers around has certainly made the Goblin Runner livelier. Oh, poor baby Stroll. I thought I'd finally gotten used to the runner's motion, but Wave is a whole new beast. I'd rather not look pathetic in front of the two brothers, but I'm afraid there's no helping it now. Oh.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but got to admit, the insides are impressive compared to the rest of it at least. Rude. I don't want to talk to Taco just in case. Any new recipes? Whose handwriting is this? There are notes about new potential recipes. Ooh. I mean, we're not wasting time, so let's look at least. Sweeter than poison. Oh, restores 200 MP. Yeah. Ooh, restores 100 MP and cures Hex. That's convenient. Fully restores MP. Ooh, Lord of the Lake. That sounds like a one of a kind thing. Well, we can make this. So rock beans. Where do we get rock beans from? Let's make 2.
Okay, so...
Yeah, how does Judah cook?
Got a second?
Now the most important thing we have to consider is who will be partaking of our meal. What do they like? What do their tastes? All of this matters. First you need to visualize the meal, then pick the ingredients that look like they'll get you there. Intuition is key. Wow, if this tastes as good as it smells, won't that be just amazing? Don't underestimate texture. These little blobs are cute, and these, look at how they shine. I feel like this is not going to be taste-wise great. So I guess the strat is that we do it for her. If you can tell if you're worried, you know, put your positive intentions into it. It's bound to show up in the end. Wow, what a combination of bold, delicate flavors that I made, not her. I call it Cursed Love Ballad. Considering the feelings we put into it, it's bound to move the heart of whoever who eats it. Well, it's an MP recovering dish, so... Let's see who else is around the ship.
Alright
then.
Let's go.
Anyone in the bath? Wow, look at this. It's pretty nuts. There's actually nothing that you can see. That's crazy.
Alright then. Let's go.
Okay, there's highs made chilling. Looks like you can catch fish. No idea how that works. Perhaps they're drawn by the runner's magma crystals, or perhaps they're just curious. A sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make landfall, actually.
Speaking of...
Here are some runners. This This is some runner your man's put together, full of weird things that I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the run too, does he? I wonder, does fishing take time?
Oh, jeez.
Isn't this Highsway's fishing gear? I wonder if he's going to do some fishing. Oh, it does take time. Ooh,
Understood.
That sucks. I don't know if we're gonna catch anything. I don't want to risk it just in case. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should we... I think the safest,
All right, then.
by default, is to
Let's go.
always read. And there should be a new book. Yes. There are more books. Top secret poetry. Do not read. I will read that. Juno's creative journal. If it's a top secret, then why put it on the bookshelf? If it's on the bookshelf, it's public. If I read this book, I may gain more courage. Look, we can't be picky, I think. We want that bonus stat boost anyway, so whatever, let's just read it. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. Wow, she's a deep thinker. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juno. I feel like glimpsing Juno's raw creative passion is increased by courage.
All right.
Yeah, the 5 stat thing is definitely the best we can do, because everything else is only going to give like 4, unless it's like a very special
As the sun
activity.
dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Do we actually find an island, or are we just on top of water? We're being watched, so be careful what you say. Because the map says that we found land, but this is just water. So I think we're just camping on top of water. Interesting.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd see on land, but you never know. But let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my sea runner. Confident.
Got it.
Oh, look, it's a little turtleneck. If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because it's past that down thinking it, you wanna try something, go ahead, see what happens. Count Louise won't be asking me to justify myself with clear. Oh my gosh, his belt is so like 70s. I was half thinking the stinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second. It did a decent job running today. And out of all the candidate runners, this one's pretty fast for what it is. Not that I'd set foot in it without Lady Judah being here. Whatever. Haters. Gauntlet runner's not moving, so I guess we can't cook. We will always read. Generate blah 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 blah. A whole section has been struck by 2 thick lines, a few words scribbled in next to it. My very soul screams. Is this her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Juno herself knows? Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is... Yep.
All right.
Wow, Juno's like a Tumblr girl, right? For sure.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat build-up by swinging your weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you get a spa tuner? No. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact, but I'll tell you what, if I find anyone to comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Damn, 36 degrees at sea sounds sucky. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it really is like. Okay, I forgot to use the bathroom on the 10th.
Alright.
So I've lost a luck stat.
Right.
Oh well.
This is...
Okay. Any new thing that we can cook? Oh, hello. What are you doing here? You got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Louise's, but I'm sure I can still get a halfway decent meal going. Cute. I don't know if I should make any more of this. Like 400 HP is nice. And it cures burn. Like I think that's really good to have, but I already have 2, so I don't know if I need more. Always allows one ally to endure 1 fatal attack. I think having 1 of this would be good, just for like planning purposes. I clicked yes way too quickly. I really settled. Well, we've already seen this dialogue, so it's fine.
Ah, goodness.
It's just Hulkenberg.
Unnecessary.
I'm sure like Hulkenberg is the type of person who like
Your thoughts?
intuitively cooks with nutrients in mind. So I would trust her. Like, despite what it could taste like, I think I would trust her. I would also trust Strong. And I don't know, I'm just a kid, so I don't know if I would trust me. Wow, what are they doing? Playing chess? We just finished playing a game. 'Twas most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Cute. Figured you lot would be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good for more than just grandstanding and pretentious speeches. This guy's so rude. Chino, why are you hiding here? I found those cramped sleeping arrangements amusing at first, but the novelty wears off fast. Look, same. I get you. It would suck. I keep hearing things at night too and I don't know what it is. I look at these spaces and I think, same. It's probably a bug. The salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. Oh.
Alright then.
Can I talk to Neos? No, I can't, because it's always blocked. So I don't think I can talk to him yet. Well, that's everyone. I'm gonna read a book. And then those two can watch me read. Clusters of cryptic phrases in abstract, blah 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 blah. Oh, we skipped that dialogue. What did it say? Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the page. Hand-drawn illustrations span the page. One on one side the world, on the other a heart. In between a song connects them. Seems she tried drawing this one. Next is a depiction of an enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. Is this supposed to represent something? Huh.
Now then.
She's very deep. Nice, courage 4.
Courage.
As though aspire of true sovereignty.
Why, that's
new dialogue, right? With that, I finished the book.
All right.
Nice.
Come look at this.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
incredible!
This is really pretty. The sea has been split in two and we're standing on the sea floor. Yeah, I wonder how that works physically. I guess it's just like a natural occurrence. This is what Magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains its water sphere in Brailhaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole other level.
Oi!
Del, are you sure about all this? The water ain't about to come down on us, is it? Want to go back to the rudder?
Hey! Nope.
I'm fine, really. Oh, it's big boy scared. Someone's got to keep an eye on you a lot after all. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Huckleberry, what are you doing? She wants to eat them.
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I could secure today's allotment of rations. Should eat those weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? This guy's so rude. Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weakness.
Huh?
I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Huckenberg Miguel, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I'd rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous, a storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. If that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you. He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out. Cute.
All right.
Here.
Nice.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. 'Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Let's do it better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Ooh.
About how we'll get that lamps.
Safe answer.
Oh, conspiring while we're asleep, eh?
How's it conspiring?
Dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
Man, Basilio's like straight to the point.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you've prepared. Okay, so like, I don't know what the expectation is to change classes. Steam monster's still about, blah 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 blah.
You having a laugh?
What's a monster's problem? If Lady Juna gets hurt, it's your neck of the line.
What to do?
I don't especially mind the shaking, but this creaking in the hull can't be good. Oh, Stroll is just dead.
On.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later.
No
I
way!
think his name is that. Did they say Porter defeated the monster? He probably just defeated one of the monsters. It's Rocky. Okay, so
What now?
we currently have Hulkenberg is not in the party, but Juna is. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know who to add in. I think maybe not Juna because she's too low leveled and I'd rather spend time leveling her up later. Like, I think I would rather right now have Hulkenberg, so then I have access to Magic Knight. Stroll is commander, hires me as assassin, and I'm a merchant. Removes all buff on all enemies, decrease enemy defense. We don't really need this. What can I give you instead? Increases defense by 10%. I think this is good.
All right.
Shield Arts, Splendid Magic. Yep. And then Strawberry Commander, Hammer, Drain, move all allies to the front. Do you have another thing that I can take instead? Negates one enemy's repel. Ooh. Increases all allies' defense for 3 turns. I already have that. I'm gonna take this one. Who knows? Who knows if I'll need it. And then me. Wizard would be really useful, because surely they would be weak to something, right? I don't know if I want to take Cyclo. I think I want to take... got Patra. And I want to take... do I take this one? Who's my hard hitter? I don't really have a hard hitter though, that's the problem. Who knows? I might need it. I want to save. Do I have any... what's my equipment? Yeah, automatically increases attack. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh, bad weather. That means no bonus. Kraken?
What is that thing?
Kraken. Okay, very honestly, I think...
What the hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need? Oi, tell!
I think ultimately Fidelio is probably a good person, just misled.
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over here!
Now's our chance!
We'll
It's
slice
an
up some more
old
of the bastard's
man.
legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off
To
us?
switch out party members during the battle, L1. Then party switching members consumes... oh, okay.
Let's go.
Let's see. So there are a bunch of legs. And then... surely his eyes will do something. Okay. Fire? No.
I'll use what I must.
Dark?
Some darker arts.
No.
I call upon royal power within.
Ice? No.
Come.
What do you have? Nothing. So that leaves Thunder.
Spider's power.
Be neither
Nice.
timid or power of kings.
I should get rid of the legs first.
The runner's wrecked! Can we get those
Spider's
giant
power.
legs off us?
The lightning.
Assassin!
Try and hex all the legs. I'll steal first. Okay, I wanna...
They're weak to electricity! Give them a jolt!
I don't know if this means that I can steal anything.
Doesn't look like they have anything to steal.
Now, what's the
Oh, so I can't steal anything from this
keeps
person.
up, the runner's wrecked!
Come
Can we get
forth,
those
royal
giant legs
sword.
off us?
You think
Okay.
yourself-
And then... Maybe I'll try and hex it.
How about this?
Hexing does not work.
Battlefield.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked.
They won't hold back.
Got a little crown on him. Okay. So evasion.
Now, what's
Oh, everyone's at the back. Everyone's at the back. I'm an idiot.
This keeps up, the runner's wrecked. We get those giant legs off.
To the vanguard! Face me! Rancor!
And then...
I shall vanquish evil.
Ooh, almighty damage. And then there's one-time weakness. And then this also increases attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Do I?
Perhaps not. Give me your aid.
Otherwise, this. This is also pretty useful. Ooh. I think this is probably more useful overall.
Strike true.
That helped.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Just a big upgrade.
Child's play. Ah, Tulkenberg.
Nice.
Like poetry in motion.
Charging in.
Okay, so I can do this.
I crush you.
And then I keep aiming for the tentacles.
You think yourself equal?
Yeah.
How about this?
I can't afford all. To the fore.
Almighty?
Show me true power. Tougher than I thought.
Not bad.
Bloody, not good.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a lot of
If
damage.
we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attack to deal
Oh,
with, right?
power of heroes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna aim. Hulkenberg is just gonna stick to aiming at the base. And then that leg is on its last one. This one.
Be neither timid. Face me!
I need you to...
I have my methods.
No holding back.
I just show to survive one more.
Right on time.
That should make things a little easier on us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
I don't know if you're weak to anything else.
Not now.
That's the thing.
I shall defend.
Oh,
It's okay.
That's
We
not
can
what
do
I wanted
this.
to do.
Won't hold back. Collide the door.
Don't get
Ah,
sloppy,
damn
Captain.
Let us
it.
clean up. Assassin! Mustn't settle for the easy way.
I guess.
Falling back! Advancing!
I guess I'll just, like, aim for a leg. Okay.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I think. Okay. Okay, we know what to do now.
We get those giant legs off.
Be not assassin! There's a bet. Advancing!
No synthesis available.
I call upon royal power within.
Is it worth increasing everyone's I think we just have to play it safe.
Guards up and eyes forward. Quite a move.
For all that we strive for!
And then increases.
Not now.
Charging in! Let justice prevail! I crush you!
Yeah, because now the damage does nothing.
Wizard!
You think you're... Oh, power of kings! No, to the vanguard! I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
I shall vanquish evil.
And then I wanna... Because everyone's already defensed up, so it shouldn't be a problem.
For all that we strive for! Shatter!
May as well get a leg.
Is that all?
Okay. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine.
If we can take out some
Come
legs,
forth,
that'll
royal
be less
sword.
tax to deal with, right?
Be neither assassin.
See if we can get a leg.
Now, what's the play?
Everyone's in the front row.
General!
So
Untamed magic! Tougher than I thought.
and then we do
Healing up!
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Bloody! They hit hard.
Wizard!
Let us clean up this mess. Assassin! You've destroyed it! Now to the rest!
Are you prepared?
A little easier on us.
Show me true power. This!
Okay, hey.
Is everyone all right?
There's one last leg and I'm gonna get rid of it. It'll magically grow its legs back 100%.
Finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Okay, so now
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
what are you? I don't really have.
I call upon royal power
So
within.
now
It's time to fight.
For all that we strive for! I crush you!
They won't hold back.
oh, do we magically randomly get turns because it's like not like the sea is fine again?
This! A blunder!
What is that ailment again?
General!
She can't fight at her full
Okay, so
Guards
move
up.
everyone back.
Forward.
With blade in hand!
I will not let you die.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Thanks.
Here.
Thank you.
You think yourself advancing, assassin! I have my
Defense down.
methods.
I don't know why. Oh, of course.
More legs! Hulkenberg
Are you prepared?
She can't fight at her full strength.
Let me rethink this. Time to go offensive. I call upon royal power within. Untamed magic.
Let justice prevail!
Not now.
Into the fray! Come!
Keep that up.
Let's go.
Let us clean up this assassin.
Ah, that was what I wanted to do. I keep misclicking.
No holding back! She can't fight at her full strength!
I want to use this though. Dragon in front.
Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you!
It's okay.
Wizard! Lightning!
Be neither timid nor... Now accept your fate!
Need to keep the defense. Man, if the AI could just do like random turns every single time, I would probably die for sure.
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength.
Show me true power. Not done yet.
Magic Knight!
Not
I
now.
guess.
Come!
I may as well.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks.
Vitus power.
Last leg. This one?
A tough one.
Oh, power of kings.
One more almighty attack and it should be fine. And then Stroll's gonna have to like go easy on his MP.
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength.
Untamed magic. You see that?
For all that we strive for! I will not let you die.
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
That helped. I won't hold back.
Ooh. I didn't realize that was all it took to finish it. That wasn't that hard. But it's definitely not dead. Sabara's sucker.
Good. Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I think we have enough agility for now, so I think it would probably be better to increase magic. We are using it a lot.
To use this power wisely. We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Forden lied! He lied to everybody!
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Convince them to join us!
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Okay, maybe this guy is a good person. Like, maybe he's just misled or something.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking! You've got to be kidding!
Bail the water! You two, help us!
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Exciting night. It was a long day yesterday. I'm glad we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and we're still afloat, but after bailing on that water out, it would seem like my poor back was a causality of the incident. Casualty? Not causality, casualty. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you and that my dear girl is well and alive. We must replay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. It's 35 degrees. Yuck. Should arrive on the island tomorrow.
Come on.
In times like this, people tend to open up more. What does that mean? Do I want to cook anything? Cures status ailments. I really want this. And we have enough ingredients, so we may as well make it. For all allies, this is so useful. Like, this is like emergency, right? I don't think we need to watch this.
Even so.
It's like the same old, we've already seen this before.
Got it? Got it.
Coney stew.
Sam.
You really fixed that on the runner. Or whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday. No. We need a pleasant trip if not for the monster. I had no idea such a calamity awaited us.
And so...
I suppose you're too young for something like this to tire out. Welcome to my meditate recovery. Care to join me? No?
Goodbye.
Is that a following crease? I don't want to do that now.
Oh?
Have you been this whole entire time? I feel like listening to me sing to you. Good thing. It's something I wanted to talk to you. Why does everyone want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Do I... But it's like a day, so it's not like I get to talk to everyone. It's... I get to talk to one person.
Alright then.
I'm gonna try this. So like...
Let's go.
Does everyone just want to have a chat? Is that what's happening?
Oh.
Parting the very waves to go on an incredible sight. What do you say? We come enjoy the view. Seasick moments like yesterday's storm never happened. The run is running smoothly. Monsters slain. Not now. Okay, so everyone wants to have a chat. I just want to know what they're saying. Where's Fidelio?
Go.
I knew he wouldn't be here.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Where is that silly little boy? What's this? Journal. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I thought he would be out here spying, but I guess he's not. Where is Fidelio? Moore's just chilling.
Alright then. Go.
Where is... Oh, he's here.
What do you want?
I'm just trying to guard Junie here. I have such a bloody bother. If you don't say something, you can say it. Out with it. Okay, so I only get to talk to one person. What if I decide to sleep? Oh, I guess I could skip it and not do anything. I wonder who we should spend time with. Like, I think... my gut is telling me...
Let's go.
Stroll is my best friend. Therefore, I hang out with Stroll. Like, the only thing that I can think that this will achieve is, like... some kind of, like... stat upgrade for a specific character, and I feel like I'm gonna use Stroll the longest. I'm just gonna spend time with Stroll. This is so calm. It's like yesterday's storm never happened. Yeah. I was hoping we could hash out what's next. I've been trying to think of ways to outwit Louise, but all my ideas feel full of holes.
Oh.
An idea comes to me, but I end up thinking, Louise isn't dumb enough to fall for that. And I'm stuck from there.
Well then.
Well,
Well,
just two idiots planning. I love it. It just seemed like ideas come more freely to you. You really never cease to amaze me.
oh, right.
You know, I recall when I met you back in the recruitment center, they were slinging all sorts of accusations at you, but you handled it with such grace. Did I? I don't remember. The next time was in the carriage. The roads were so rough we could hardly keep our asses in our seats, and there you were reading a book of all things. You were a right strange one, but I liked you too. I never imagined I'd be entrusting my life to you as much as I do now. My duty as a noble compelled me to protect you as one younger than I, but now I really do think you are the true... I really do think of you as a true little brother. That's so cute! Oh, I wanted... which one? You cheeky.
Hold on. Huh?
There's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm afraid not. But seriously, I am grateful I have someone I think of like a brother. Grateful for you. Is Leon an only child? Stroll? Leon? I don't know. Is he an only child? You've really helped me out being there for me. Well, here in life, I mean, right? Well, since I'm already oversharing, might as well give this to you here. Ooh, gold!
Take this.
It's a handicrafted item I picked up in Braillehaven. I was told it was made from a blue seashell. They're said to ward off sea disasters, since these seashells must survive the deep sea to wash up on shore. I think us surviving the attack last night proves it works, eh? I hope it continues to protect us on our journey. To all of us, you are irreplaceable. That's why I want you to hold on to it.
Got it.
Cute! Looks like we've entered the reef area. I think we can set up camp around here.
It'll be alright.
Tomorrow we'll arrive at Virga Island. You've got to get that lance Louise mentioned at all costs.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick?
Is this? Yeah, so this is an island. Oh, we're finally done spending our nights at sea. Yeah, these are islands. We definitely did not have this last night. Like, last night was straight up just, like, ocean everywhere, but now there's, like, land. We'll be hitting Virga Island tomorrow, yeah? Say you want to be useful to Count Louise, then you better put in the work and remember we'll be watching. I want to see what that accessory does. How are we talking? Jury given by Stroll. All stats +5. Ooh. Not bad. MP recovery. You have MP recovery. Agility +9. That's hard to... I don't know who to give it to. That's a thing. Like, all stats +5 is great, but this prevents all status ailments. What to pick?
Alright then.
What should we do? We should definitely level a stat while we're here, but I don't know which one we should level. So we've got courage, there's wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, imagination. Wisdom is close to leveling, and so is tolerance. Actually no, they're all close to leveling except for imagination. And none of these... Oh, this gives imagination. Which... I keep trying to... So we don't really need to be concerned. We can just... I wish that, like, this stuff told me what I needed next to level up. But I guess no one's really ready.
Alright then.
Maybe... I don't know.
Let's go.
I'm like, maybe I'll just do wisdom because it's next on the list. And then we'll work everything else out. Which one is wisdom? Is it this one? Pardon? No, that's not it. That's imagination. This would be eloquence. I don't know what that is. Tolerance? Future of magic? That's wisdom. That was wisdom, right? Yeah, this one.
Alright.
Oh, I thought it did 5. Oh. I thought it did 5. Damn it. My bad.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
I still don't really get Fortin's deal, to be honest. Like...
Oh-ho!
Like... is he like a genuinely he wants the throne because he's a good person, or he just like wants to keep power as like old power? Like, I don't really know his deal. And he's obviously like not, like he's like a bit of a cheater. I don't know. Weird. And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome. The Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
I like the music.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Nearest as usual. Voice from within.
Are you from the outside? What's wrong?
Heard a voice?
I
Always be
thought
honest.
I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
How many days is that? Like 15 days?
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dump me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Now you're contaminating the water. Nah, that's probably not how it works. I don't really know how this works.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Wow, these two.
Finlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Wow, those two dogged us. Dogged us so fast.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? He had to steal Dracodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps?
I doubt it.
I
Those
missed
thugs
that.
are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
But we already know they dogged us anyway. Perhaps they've gone to... Nah, they've dogged us. There's no way they're talking to Nearest. They've just dogged us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking. Well, fancy
Oh my
meeting you here.
gosh, Batlin.
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir.
How did he get here so fast?
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
How are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and... well,
Smart thinking, but not quite there, I think.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
I feel like this guy is like, on paper, is a Sanctus, but like in reality is probably like quite neither here or there. I don't know, I really like Batlin, to be honest.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
This is what he looks like without the helmet? Wow. That's some layers.
Master Adeni. There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
I wonder why they all wear their helmets. Because I thought they only wore their helmets outside because they were being condemned, but this is like their home. Why do they still wear it?
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed.
Our livestock are all maddened by disease. Our seas are infested with grotesque horrors. And now, even our fields lie dead and fallow.
Okay, I understand, like, their reasoning behind it, but, like... yeah, very tribal, very tribal.
The dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way.
But he hasn't explained to them that if you try and kill a candidate, that they'll all basically die, right?
Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the dragon god, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother.
Who would they
do
even
not fear.
sacrifice?
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hate these tropes.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
I know this is like really bad because obviously they're like they have customs and they have like their little heritage, but it's like I can't wait for you to die. It's just I hate these tropes.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
I feel for Adeni, man. Everyone's just like, I can't wait for your sister to die. Please, kill her soon. And he's just like,
you catch that?
I really don't want
Dragon
that.
Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
The thing I don't understand about Basilio and Fidelia's plan is like they've ditched. So if they get the lands, are they gonna catch our ride or like catch another ride? Like what do they plan on doing? They're basically stuck on this island.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited, and one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Juna's good at talking her way in.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Should I be sassy?
Count on it. Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
I think I agree with Fidelio's statement. I just don't agree with the situation, but I guess because they're a tribe, it's a little bit different.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
It's like the equivalent of, like, having someone stay behind as decoy, essentially.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
Is this a trap?
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
I guess it's not a trap.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get
Dragon
into the
is a
gauntlet
human?
runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And what, storm a place full of Magla? This guy's crazy. I don't know. I don't trust his planning, man.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Man, what trauma do you have?
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The gauntlet runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Wait, but where's the other two?
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta prep.
Eastern beach of the island. Oh, new thing to explore. I really like the music here. It's cute. Anyway, I think let's end it here for now. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. How cute. Let's end it here for now, and then we'll do our full exploration next time. Yeah.